Hi, I'm TJ Kozinski. I'm from Lander, Wyoming, but we've been living in San Luis Obispo for the past 2 years now. I'm trying to go to Spain in the fall of 2020, or this fall. And why Spain? I started learning Spanish when I moved here, and it's incredibly useful, but it's also a very beautiful language. And the Castilian culture, especially in northern Spain, is I just fell in love with it. So I got really interested in that, and that's the main reason I want to go. 9 months. Yeah, it's a long, very, very long time. I've never been away, or will never be away from my family for that long. Especially for me, I think it helps you grow. It helps you become more independent. Which brings me to describe me in 4 words, which is independent. I think I'm a very independent person. I'm also a global citizen, and which means that people in the United States is, I like to call it the American bubble, where people when they don't go overseas and they don't experience different cultures, they get into this bubble of almost Americanism, where it's like this is all it is. They've never experienced it. So I think becoming a global citizen, um, you know, interacting with other cultures is a very good part and something I want to do. I'd also say I'm a people person. I love to talk to people and I love to socialize with people. Oh boy. And I love animals too, as you can see, especially horses.
So the questions I think that are getting into the main ones. The first one is, why is studying abroad important? I would say this idea of being a global citizen, which is, you know, having a cultural integration in two places. And I think this is very important because when you go overseas, you see it and you experience a different culture. You not only see the good aspects of their culture, but you appreciate the parts of your culture that you never did, you never thought you would. And so you're able to not only hand to foreigners your culture, but also bring back some of their culture and, share it with the people that haven't had the chance to go overseas yet. I think that, if I'm selected for this scholarship, it would totally impact my ability to go. My dad just lost his job recently, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. But my grandpa called and said, why don't you just try applying for some of the scholarships? And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. So if I do get accepted and I am overseas, I think some challenges I would expect would not being, by my family. I've had them for as long as I can remember, and I've never been away from them for that long. So that's going to be very, very hard. I think, though, the tools I possess, I'm able to build relations and, rely on other people. And I think that's how I will combat this.